Alright, what is up? This is Slow Plays, and I'm here today to bring you guys some more Dragon Ball FighterZ content on the open beta. This is going to be a combination of both days 2 and 3. Day 3 being today as this video goes live, and day 2 being yesterday. Unfortunately, the servers were horrible. As you guys know, I kind of raved on about it on Twitter and in some of the other videos that I've showcased with, Xenoverse mods and everything. You guys know the whole deal if you've been playing it, but kind of wanted to get into it and, show a couple of matches that I felt were pretty, badass, pretty fun, and showcase mainly Nappa throughout this because I feel like he's one of the most underrated characters. He's so bulky, he's a massive tank, and I go for pretty much around the same basic bread and butter combos where you're going for like a Dragon Rush into the basic square combo, or even if you want to go into a triangle, as you can see right here. But we got a couple of ultimates, the two-finger. I don't even know what that move is officially called. There's so many different names, but we go ahead and do another two-finger slash to finish off Beerus here, and it was fucking dope. Most of these are going to just be post-commentary. I might try and do some live commentary in the future if we do more matches. But, these were just highlights that I found, so some of them are going to be replays, so you might see my dude, the announcer, pop in here and there. It's kind of weird seeing him just, come through and do commentary while I'm going to be doing commentary. Not sure how that's going to work, but we're going to go through all these matches today, and by far, my man Nappa and my dude Beerus, two of my favorite characters so far. Beerus just being a fucking just agile, nimble little shit, dude. He's so silly. I love him. There's one square combo where you're going for the basics, and he actually goes behind his opponent, there's a transmission, and chops him in the neck. It's really cool. But this part right here, we have the classic Goku versus Vegeta, and as you can see, it's just sometimes it gets to a point where it's like a clusterfuck, and you don't know what's happening. But there's one thing that does suck about all these matches. I tried so hard to pull off the Dragon Ball effect, the Dragon Ball mechanic and everything, where you summon Shenron, but it never really came into full fruition. But we go for our ultimate Final Flash, boys. Shout out to that Beyond Super Saiyan Blue, whatever the freak that thing is from Dragon Ball Super at this moment. Vegeta, at this point, he can have whatever transformation he wants. He's a badass. So that move right there, I think from Kid Buu, activates his Vanisher Ball. He has to get the shout, really close, so unfortunately you have to be close range, but my boy Frieza's coming through in the clean green. But yeah, my man Gilgamesh, he put in some work here. I'd say that this was a overall damn good match. We're pretty even throughout it, but, I think I ended up with the victory because he goes in for a lot of these, I guess, ultimates, and he keeps missing. I guess he doesn't realize that he's got to be right next to the opponent in order to land it, but we were victorious with Frieza, and it was dope, dude. I love the green Frieza. I think the best one is when he goes golden mode and you're red colored. That way he looks like straight up fucking Tony Stark, the homie, Robert Downey Jr., aka Iron Man. But yeah, hilarious, awesome team showcase right there, where we had the full-on amazing Frieza, I guess, and his subordinate team. I don't know what you want to call it, but this one right here, I'm actually opting for Goku, Beerus, and Kid Buu. This was a replay that I actually found. I thought it was really dope because, we're trying out Goku. I think this is the first time I used Goku whenever I was trying out the open beta on the first day, the very first day, and I saved this one, so I was like, yo, you know what? Might as well do a showcase. We got Goku versus Goku, the Goku Dittos. One team that I'm very excited for, and I know a lot of people are going to be using. I'm going to dub it the Rainbow Goku team, where we're going to have Super Saiyan Goku, just, regular, basic Super Saiyan Goku. Super Saiyan Blue, aka the Super Saiyan God himself, with the full-on blue effect. And then, of course, Rose Goku Black. We got to make that team. I've been itching to play both Rose and Trunks. I think he's in the tutorial, and you can actually mess around against him, but you can't actually use him, which is a huge fucking bummer. But some of these matches do get a little bit laggy, and I want to apologize in advance for that, just because connection was still kind of unstable the first day. Second day, it was horrible because everybody was getting on at the same time, and it was open to everybody. But this is a classic right here. We have my boy Red Goku versus Blue Vegeta. I mean, he's got the blue clothing on, so we'll just say that it's Blue Vegeta for now, just because I feel like it, alright? Nah, but in all seriousness, I love that final blow that he's got going on there. You can definitely go into a lot of sick combos, and one thing with Vegeta that I felt wasn't the best about him are his basic, bread and butter combos. Whenever I'm going in for it, he does a dive kick, which I feel like that could be utilized to a whole other potential, but me, I'm so used to just doing the basic shit. As you can see, we're doing clash with Beerus, hey, my boy! See, I'm telling you, that's how Vegeta got so strong, he was training with Beerus on his own time, went to the hyperbolic time chamber, Beerus just popped in, he was like, yo, I'm from a different dimension, bitch, let's go. So yeah, he's, that combo right there, he's beating my ass. That one right there where he goes right behind him and chops him in the neck, I freaking love that. So, we got the ultimate Gohan going in hardcore right here. And my man Beerus, like, I'm feeling it. Like, I was feeling it at this moment. I was like, Ultimate Gohan, you ain't got shit, okay? You may have the potential at least, but I got God status. I'm a destructive force not to be reckoned with because, you know, it is Beerus. But yeah, you're going to hear me talk a lot of shit. I absolutely suck at this game. I am so bad at Xenoverse. I'm bad at fighting games. I am bad at video games. You guys already know it. If you've seen my channel, you've seen my content. But I had an absolute fucking blast playing through this and just messing around with all the characters, especially with Beerus and Nappa. By far, two of my favorites. I highly recommend trying them out, especially with Beerus's just like basic combos and everything. And if you can get one of the like spheres of destruction or whatever, I'm not sure if that's even an ultimate that he's got, but he definitely has a ton of great move like utilizations and move pulls. So moving on to match number 3, I decided to opt for the same exact team. We're going for Goku, Beerus, and Kid Buu again. I think this one is really dope. There's one final thing that I wanted to showcase in this match that for some reason it was really hard for me to pull off at the very second day whenever I was trying to play through this. And again, you know, I hadn't played the whole fucking day. Like, it sucked. Like, I was just sitting there, and I think most of my playtime came from just sitting in the lobby, messing around and doing Will It Fuse with Android 18, making fabulous Beerus, where we got freaking the Android 18 here. It was hilarious and just beautiful. But we actually going pretty hard against Beerus here. Like, I don't even remember doing that much damage. But it was pretty sick just seeing Goku actually, you know, beat Beerus' ass for the first time in the existence of Dragon Ball history. Not really, but I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Frieza looks dope with the red. I don't think he goes in the golden mode, which is unfortunate. I was hoping that you could see that in this video, but it's really hard to pull off the ultimates and stuff because you got to have like almost max ki. I'm not entirely sure exactly how much ki you have to have charged up. I think 3 or 4 is what you need, but I call this one the Hulk Kid Buu because he just got that dark green and, you know, a little bit of purple going on with the shoes there. But this thing is cool. I love going into this combo, and then you can just usually go into a direct square combo, but I fucked it up because I suck ass at this game. I'm so bad. Oh my god, see, look at us. We're both doing it because we know it's good. We know it does so much. It's like an automatic 30-hit combo. Like, why not use it? But while he was just like dicking around, I was like, okay, I'll charge up my ki a little bit because it's about to go down, my friend. So this is his last dude. The Kid Buu is on the fritz. He's on the ropes. And I said, you know what? I want to showcase something so powerful, so OP that has been showcased a million times in this game already. But I thought I'd do it for you dudes, the homies out there, the slow-mies. We got it. Super Saiyan 3, Super Kamehameha. And that was a clean finisher. I think that was like the only time that day that I could pull off an ultimate as a finisher. I got ultimates every now and then, but they never really fully went through and, you know, actually connected. But moving on here, we got the final match. I wanted to showcase Nappa, Vegeta, and Frieza again. Again, what is a cool, I guess, name for this? Frieza and his subordinates, Team Frieza. I mean, I guess it's really all you could call it because, you know, Frieza had Nappa and Vegeta under his wing at the time. So I guess that would make sense with Frieza and his full-on team in this game, especially for the open beta. I think maybe either Cell would work out and maybe Kid Buu, but I would consider that more of a villain's team. So this is probably the staple Frieza team that you can come up with. I don't know. Let me know what your favorite team is so far. But again, like I said, Nappa, man, he's a heavy fucking hitter. Look at how much damage he does. Look at where he's coming from. He's got a bald head and a mustache. This guy knows what's up. All right? But then he said, oh, okay, let me challenge the God of Destruction himself. Holy shit. So, yeah, definitely I would say out of anything that you're going to do in this game, make, like, full use of your team. Like, you have to switch out. You have to use the assists. Like, it's imperative that you guys go for those combos and you connect everything together. Again, I'm not like a professional at this game or anything. I'm so bad at fighting games and just video games in general, okay? I've said it a million times in this video, but you know, I'm to the point where I've gained some knowledge on how things need to work, and it's pretty obvious that you need to use all your Z assists and, you know, switch out. Switching out is huge. Like, go for it all the time. And don't spam too much. I spam a lot in this game, and usually I'm like button mashing, but I found that I got the hang of it with most of the combos and stuff. But we got this one is sick. It's a Vegeta versus Vegeta. We got the OG style one where it was like the very first time you see him in the episode. I love this color. color that I've seen everybody use, but surprisingly enough, I've seen a lot of people use just, you know, the basic base colors for these characters, vanilla, if you will. So, my dude, he just goes in hard right here. Look at this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, as you can see right there, he's doing the dive kick. I'm not trying to do that. I think because I'm pressing forward a little bit while I'm trying to do that, but we go for a clean final flash to finish off my Ditto, my counterpart. What is this guy doing? Like, come on, man. Beerus versus Vegeta. I told you, the training is here. So, yeah, it sucked that I wasn't able to get the Dragon Ball mechanic to work throughout any matches that I've done. I don't think one match that I've done the past 3 days have fully shown off the mechanic, you know, to the point where we're doing it in an actual, like, full-on online match. But, you know, it is what it is. If somebody has pulled it off, which I know tons of people have already, probably some of you dudes, comment down below and use the hashtag DB or Dragon Ball, or just comment down Dragon Ball. But we finish it off with Frieza, hardcore. And again, Green Frieza, probably one of my favorites. Look at that. Look at that. The voice actors are on point. English dub. You guys know you love that shit. Let's go. So, there you have it. The bald-headed buffoon and the weird coloration of clothes Vegeta with Frieza teaming up. So, that's going to do it. I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.